What is going on, amazing, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is back at you with another lspdfr tutorial. And folks, this is an updated video on a mod that I just showcased about a month or two ago. It's on SimpleHUD. It's an amazing mod. It will forever be in my game. Well, it was updated and it's got a new option with it. So instead of just doing a video on the option, I figured I'll just do a whole video again and let everybody be able to get the chance to experience this mod. It's amazing. Let's get started. Folks, there are some mods, some required things that we have to put in our files for it to work. But first thing you want to do is click the link that says SimpleHUD. Big shout out to Vinoxity. It's got what it, everything right there that it has, but we're going to go into the game and we're going to showcase it. Installation, you will need Lemon UI, ScriptHookV, ScriptHookV.net. And then it's got, support and installation video. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer right there. All right, so a couple of files from here where you want to go to download this file, agree and download, and go to the main files first. That doesn't matter what order. And once it downloads this main file, we are then going to click back, and you're going to click download this file again, agree and download. And now we want, which is the cool new feature, the postal map, and click download again and let that download. Okay, now that should download fairly quick, as it's not okay, there it goes, and done. So we're going to click back here. Now we're going to go click the link down below that says Lemon UI volume 1.10, and you're going to scroll down. Nope, I'm sorry, you're going to stay up top here. lemonui.zip. Go ahead and click that, and that'll download really quick, small file. Now click the link down below that says scripthookv.net. Okay, it'll bring you to this page here. Scroll down till you see scripthookv.net.zip and click that. You will need WinRAR, free to use. Go get you WinRAR. And then lastly, ScriptHookV. Now, if you already have these mods installed, the scripthookv.net and ScriptHookV, if you play lspdfr, you definitely already have ScriptHookV. So if you already have these, you don't have to download these. And you're just going to click the download button. Let's see here. I don't know. Yeah, ScriptHook is released. So it's going to bring me... I do not know what is going on with the ScriptHookV site, but it is GTA 5 ScriptHookV. There we go. So the link you get will be this page right here. Okay, so you're going to come to this page. So sorry about that. And you're just simply going to click download right there, and it's going to start downloading, and there it goes. And okay, so let's go ahead and we can exit out of that. I want to make sure I have the right pages when I put the links in, and we're good. All right, so we should have a total of 5 downloads. Okay, so here we go, folks. This is what you want to do. Let's bring up our main directory. For Steam users, you are going to go to your disk drive that your Steam games are installed through. Program files x86. Scroll on down to Steam. Steam apps. Common. Your GTA folder should be right there. Go ahead and double click it. And there's mine right there. And here we are. This is the main directory front page. Right here, folks. Okay. Main directory front page. Alrighty. So, another thing you want to do is go ahead and fire up your OpenIV. We are going to need that. Click the Windows on it, and OpenIV will fire right up. And there we go. And we're just going to set that right there for now. First thing we want, though, is we want our main directory. Now, folks, if you do not have a scripts folder, over here in this buffer zone, you're going to right-click and select New Folder. And simply name it Scripts. SCRIPTS, all lowercase, Scripts, just like that, okay? And I've already got one, so obviously I'm not going to make a new one. Let's delete that one. So once you create it, you should now see a folder like that that says Scripts, okay? We need that. All right, first the easy shit. Well, it's all easy, but let's go ahead and start with ScriptHook V. Bring up your ScriptHook V WinRAR, double-click the bin folder, and you only need 2 files out of here. You need scripthookv.dll and dinput8.dll. Left-click, drag those right there, and drop them in. Folks, if you've already got this, if you've already got lspdfr installed, you do not need to do this. And to double-check, just go down in your main directory and see if you have ScriptHook V, which we do. You can also do the same thing for the scripthookv.net. All right, so once you have ScriptHook V installed, we can exit out of that. Now we got the scripthookv.net. Again, you only need 3 files out of this, and you've got the scripthookv.net.asi, scripthookv.net2.dll, scripthookv.net3.dll. Just those 3 files. Again, left-click, drag right here to the buffer zone, drop them in. I've already got them installed right here, so we're good on that. Once you do that, you can exit out of that. Now we have the Lemon UI. Now, this is where folks get a little confused. This is where things get a little confused. They don't know if the SHVDN3 should be the one put in, which is scripthookv.net3, or the Rage plugin hook. If I go into my scripts folder, you will see I have the Lemon UI SHVDN3. Okay? If you put this in, you just want the, as you can see, I only have the Lemon UI SHV, the .dll, which is this one right here in the WinRAR. Okay? That's all I have in there. You can take all 3 of these, drag them and drop them into the scripts folder, and you should be okay. So just go ahead and drag and drop those in. But as you can see, there's my SimpleHUD. Okay, there's Lemon UI. I don't have these other ones in here, and it works for me. Okay, the Rage plugin hook, it will say Lemon UI Rage plugin hook. Now, if I go back to my main directory front page, and I go right here, you could see it's got the Lemon UI Rage plugin hook right here. So, here's what you can do. Folks, go into the RPH Rage plugin hook, double click it, select all 3 files, okay? And you're going to left click and drag these right in here into your main directory front page. Front page meaning you're going to have your ELS folder, plugins folder, your scripts folder, okay? Have this buffer zone right here. Drag all 3 of those Lemon UI Rage plugin hook right here and drop them in. Okay, once you do that, then double click your scripts folder, click back in your WinRAR. Now go to the SHVDN3, double click that, and you can take all 3 of these and drag and drop those into your scripts folder. Okay, once you do that, you are done with the Lemon UI, and we can exit out of that. And now let's do the SimpleHUD. Super easy, folks. What you're going to do is you've got your Grand Theft Auto V folder right here. And there's your scripts folder. Double click it. And there we go. We've got these 4 files right here, which you can see I have installed. So you are going to select the SimpleHUD folder, which is that right there. And then the Newton Soft, SimpleHUD DLL, SimpleHUD INI. All 4 files, drag, bring them over to your scripts folder, and drop them in. Okay, once you do that, we're going to click back again, and then go to textures. Double click that. You can see SimpleHUD.ytd. Okay, we are all, no, we're not all set with this. Not yet. So we're going to keep our main directory open, but we're going to bring up our OpenIV now. Make sure edit mode is on. Make sure it's lit up blue. You are then going to take your SimpleHUD YTD, drag it right here into your OpenIV, and drop it in. I'm so sorry. That is not what you want to do. I can't believe I just did that. Jesus. Okay, I should not have done that. There it is right there. We're just going to delete that right out of there. I thought it was an OIV file. There is an OIV file that we'll have to do. I'll show you all in a moment. Okay, Documentation. Click the README. Okay, folks. Now we can go back because I'll give you the Grand Theft Auto. Wait, textures. There we go. Okay, so I'm so sorry. All right, installation for the SimpleHUD YTD. This file that I just dropped in here like a doofus. Here's the pathway right here that we want to go to. You want to click mods. Update. Update.rpf times 64. Textures. Script underscore txds.rpf. This, folks, is where you now want to grab this SimpleHUD YTD. Again, it's in the SimpleHUD WinRAR. Okay, under the textures folder. There it is. Left click, drag it, and drop it right in there. Okay, now I believe we are all set. Yep, we got those installed. So we can exit out of SimpleHUD. Okay, and now we have the postal map. So right here, we're going to double click the postal map, bring up the postal map WinRAR, double click it. This is the file I thought we were installing. So over here in the OpenIV, I'm going to double click that mods folder, kind of bring me back to the beginning. I am then going to take this postalmap.oiv, drag that to your, bring that to, sorry, there's my phone ringing. Bring that into your OpenIV, drop it in. And now this is what you want to do. You want to go to install, mods folder, and then confirm installation. Okay, I'm just going to install it. It's not going to hurt nothing. And it'll install really quick. And this is going to put postals on your mini map and on your pause menu, and you'll see. So then once it's done, just close out. We are all done with OpenIV. You can exit out of there. Now we want to go back here, and we're still in our scripts folder. Okay, here's the main directory front page. There's your scripts folder. Double click it. Over here in the WinRAR, go back. Oops. Postal map. Grand Theft Auto. We didn't want to go back. Double click that Grand Theft Auto folder. See the scripts folder? Double click that. This is going to have your radar zooms. You can see I've got them installed right there. Okay, so click, hold your control key, select both of those. Left click, drag those into your scripts folder right here or down here and just drop them in. All right, and that, folks, is all set. And that's it. Now, while you're in your scripts folder, go ahead and go up to the SimpleHUD INI, which has got the little sprocket right here. Double click it. This is going to bring up your SimpleHUD INI. And one thing you are going to want is you are going to want to figure out what your menu key is. Right here, this is set to F10, but we're going to go ahead and put F8. Actually, you know what? We'll do F10. We'll do F10. We'll leave that as is. All this postal stuff, you can leave all this. County enabled. I would just leave all this as is because you can change it in the game. So let's not save that. All right, folks, that is it. We can exit out of everything, and I will see you in the game. Let's go in and just check out a few things in this game. I'll see y'all in there. All right, folks, so here we are in the game. Loaded in, first time, passed first test. No crashes, no lag, no issues, no nothing. Now, the first thing you can see is your mini-map now has postal codes on it, which is pretty cool. You can also see it's got the nearby postal, your direction that you're facing, the nearest street, the street you're on, and the time, and of course the part of the city that you're in, Mission Row, Metro, Los Santos. Now, by default, if you hold the left shift and F10, it's going to bring up the SimpleHUD menu, which is controller friendly. You got SimpleHUD, your general settings, primary color. I keep mine on red. Secondary color, I just keep it on red. You can customize your speed limit, show only in vehicle, which I have checked because you don't need it when you're on foot. US, Canada, Euro, UK, US, and enabled or disabled. And we're going to enable it. Direction. Now, this right here will move your you can see it down there where your player location display would go. By the way, if you have player location display installed, remove it. You no longer need it. And this will move it up and down. But I like to keep it default. I think it's perfect right there. You can scale it. You can make it a little bigger and move it anywhere as you want. And you can turn it off and on. Okay. Same thing with the road. You can adjust all of these. You can adjust all of these. And of course, make that bigger or smaller as you please. Right? Pretty dope. And enable that. Same thing with the postal. Left, right. I like to use Virus City as we share the same one with SLRP. But you might want OCRP. But we go with Virus City, enabled, and disabled, right? Same thing. I believe you have to exit the game and come in. So if you change it to Virus City, it won't change. It won't change down here until you exit the game and come back in. Okay? And of course the time. Format 24 hour, or you can do 12 hour. So I think I like to stick it on the 12 hour. And that's it with that. So we can keep that there. And then you got your settings, check for updates. And then if you go to settings here, the menu, the toggle key and the shift key, that's all there. And then alignment, and you can right align the menu, which just pops it over to the other side. And that is it for the menu here. Pretty cool. I personally, no, because that's where the speed, okay. So now let's get in the car. Now let's check out some of the features in the car. If we get inside the car, you're gonna see that it's gonna pop up a speed limit sign. The stuff that's on top of the map is not part of it. The cruise control, the engine, all that. That is Simple Control, I believe it's called. I do not have a video on that. I think Benzo just did a video on it. But we may do one on it pretty soon. But the cool thing is it's got the speed limit sign of what it should be. Now, for some reason, it's not showing my current speed limit, which it usually does. I wonder why it's not doing that, unless I turn that off. But I don't think so. It used to have a little speed limit there that told you how fast you were going. But at least it gives you the speed limit on each street that you are on, which I think is pretty cool. So the speed limit here is 35. And then, of course, once we hop onto Strawberry Ave and then get onto Los Santos Freeway, you see the speed limit is now bumped up to 60 miles an hour. And if you hit pause, you can now see that your map has changed a bit too. Okay, it's got mile markers and everything on it. It's kind of gotten everything broken up into, stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool. My game just went to Reshade just did something real funky. So that is it, folks. I don't know what Reshade just did there, but oh, there we go. It Reshade reset. It did something. I don't know what the hell that thing just did, but Reshade did something. It forced my window mode into my window mode on. Definitely wasn't the mod. We didn't crash. We're not even loaded into lspdfr, but what we can do is just to show you that the mod works great. Let's go ahead and force duty. Okay, so everything's going to load in, and it is going to work just great. Okay, as you can see, my nearest postal on there, that's from call out interface. So that's why there's another postal on there, and that license plate, that's all from call out interface. So pretty cool. So that is it, folks. That is the new SimpleHUD. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did and you're new here, please consider supporting the channel by hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell. Also consider giving this video a thumbs up. The more thumbs up this video gets, the more people it can reach and teach, as it hopefully did with you. Until next time, everybody, be safe, be healthy, be positive, follow the rules, and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is out. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.